I'll say what the code always says, and I'd repeat, that's why I wrote a code that you stick to if you choose to do so. It's all optional. Everything that I write is optional, naturally, because it would have to be, and it should be, based on your own logic. So I say that any white person who is able to be a racist probably is one, but you never call a white person a racist, or anybody else for that matter. Never call a person a racist unless the person says that he or she is a racist. The person, him or herself, says, I am a racist. If the person says, I'm not a racist, then the code kicks in and says, are you white? And if the person says, I am a white person, I'm classified as white, then you say, well, that person probably could be one, most likely is one, if he or she is able to be one. Now, if the person is not able to be one, then the person naturally is not one. I mean, but if the person knows the difference between one color and another, you should suspect that person as being a racist, but never call the person a racist. You can say that the person is a racist suspect. That's the term that I use in the textbook. And if the person says, well, why should you suspect me of being a racist? And you say, simply because I don't have any reason to believe you're not one. You say, well, I just told you I'm not one. Say, yes, but racists are deceitful. Racists are deceitful. They say things that are not true all the time. So you say that you are not a racist, but I am duty bound as a victim of racism to suspect that you still could be one. And maybe sometime in the future I will determine that you should no longer be on my suspicion list. But only I can determine that. And of course, that's what I do. I don't put anything in the book that I don't advocate for somebody else, because I say what I put there is based on logic, not based on this Neely Fuller's emotions and whatnot. And I do have emotions, but I try to put down in writing everything that's based on logic, because logic came with the universe. It was created by the Creator. And when you follow logic, because I think that's what the Creator of all people put logic in the universe for. Logic meaning cause and effect. When you study that and stick with it and take your emotions out of it, if it's undermining logic, it should take you right where you need to go, whether you want to go there or not. I don't want to suspect a white person as being a racist just because I'm looking at the person and the person has white skin and the person says that they are classified as white. I don't want to do that emotionally, but I'm duty bound to say in a system of white supremacy, somebody's got to be a racist. And I don't have a master list of who is and who isn't. So logic tells me I should say and sell it to the world, sir, ma'am, I suspect you could be one. Why? Because I have no reason to suspect that you are not. None.